Hi, everyone.
Hello.
Welcome to the Gallifrey Gals Get Warped. I'm Paula.
I'm Katrina.
And just heads up, everyone, I am in a
Disclaimer.
different location than normal because there's construction happening at my house, and there's my roof is being ripped off and replaced right now, basically. So I cannot record there. It's too loud. So I'm in my partner's office. The room is echoey, so I'm sorry for that in the audio. And there are other people in various other parts of this office who are making noise. So I will potentially be strategically muting myself during it to try and keep you from hearing as little of that as possible. But you may hear some background noise. I apologize for that and appreciate your flexibility and understanding ahead of time.
Yay!
Yay! So today we are watching some original series.
Finally!
So our Patreon members, I think a while ago, voted on 3 episodes of the original series that they wanted us to watch.
First of all, thank you for your patience. Because it was a while ago. I think it was 2020 when they voted on it.
We were waiting to get to the end of season 3 of TNG to then do this as a little bonus thing. So and then it's a lot of episodes. So
I was just saying, then as you guys know, it's 26 episodes, so it took us a while to get there. But then when we got there, we had so much Star Trek content. We were like, oh shit, this is an opportunity to get caught up on all of our other stuff. So then we got caught up on all of our other things, and now we're finally sitting down for original Star Trek.
Yeah. I'm sorry, I was just tangled in my headphones, so that's why it looks like I wasn't paying attention. It's because I needed to untangle my headphones from this chair.
Paula never listens to me.
You know what? What are you saying? Talking to me?
Huh? My coffee's still too hot. That burnt my tongue.
Ooh, be careful. So so I will say I have actually not seen very much of the original series, just so everyone knows, as a bit of a disclaimer here, another one. I'm going to be watching, I think all 3 of these episodes we're watching, actually, I've never seen. So this is going to be a bit of a blind reaction from both of us, which will be fun. I know one of the episodes we're going to be watching, I haven't seen the original, but I have seen, there's a Deep Space Nine episode where they go to this episode.
Got it.
They actually composite them into the episode. It's really interesting. And I've seen that, so I'm aware of what happens in that episode.
Interesting. But you've never seen it.
I haven't seen the actual original one. I've seen some original series, but not just bits and pieces here and there. But so I will not know as much about this as I do about Next Generation. I've looked up some interesting trivia, facts. Mm-hmm. Just a few little things that I'll share about each episode, but I have not looked at the plot of the episode.
What's gonna happen.
Yeah. So
that's like me with Classic Who. Mm-hmm. There's some of it where I'm I know I've seen clips of this episode, but I really don't know how the full plot ends. And I went and looked at a couple things and I was like, well, that's it. I don't want to know anything else. So I'm excited.
Yeah, I'm really excited for the first one we're going to watch. We're going to watch them in order of release.
Yes.
So the first one we're going to watch here today is called The City on the Edge of Forever. And it was I believe the season finale, or was it the episode before the season finale of season 1? It was episode 28.
So really early on there.
Original series is only 3 seasons long. They only made 3. Let me make sure. I feel like it's the penultimate episode. Yes. So the second to last episode of the first season.
Okay.
A lot of different writers were on it. We'll talk more about some of the stuff with the writers maybe at the end, depending on how we feel. And I don't want to build this up, but I think I know this, so you should know this going in. This is apparently what many people consider to be the best episode of the entire Star Trek franchise. That's a lot of pressure. And look, I don't want to set us up to be disappointed.
That is, it's okay. I'm not going to let it affect anything.
If nothing else, William Shatner apparently often lists this episode as his favorite of the original series.
I cannot wait to see William Shatner. I'm really excited.
We'll see. Yeah. But I feel like there's a few other things I maybe wanted to say about the series in general, but I think we'll just watch. And if you have any questions about anything as we're watching, ask me, because there might be some things that I know, but there'll
hard
probably be
to
plenty of things that I don't.
Yeah.
So.
And obviously,
yeah,
viewers all alike, throw us the facts. What you know about this? Tell us. Throw it. Yeah. Come on. Give it.
So I think.
Oh my god, I just have no idea what to expect.
I didn't open the episode yet. Let me pull it open.
I have no idea what to expect.
Where's the right?
All I know is that I jumped forward a little bit to then I do that so I can drag it back to 0. And I jumped about 2 minutes in, and all I saw were the uniforms, and I was like, ah!
Oh yeah, they're very.
I'm so excited.
Colored.
I'm so excited.
It's all very different. Yeah.
I'm so excited. Oh, it's like I've seen so many images of TOS. You know, like I feel like there's a lot of meme-worthy stuff that's come from it.
There's a specific like combat scene that gets used a lot, where it's like Captain Kirk fighting like almost like a lizard monster thing.
Yeah,
they have,
I've seen that.
Slowest fight. They're like,
yeah, I've seen that.
It's really.
I can't wait.
That's fine. All plotted but one, Captain. Coming up on it now. Seems to
Spock.
Be fairly heavy displacement.
We've met his father.
Yes.
Halt! Back to your positions.
A whole syringe of that stuff.
That can't be good.
Set for closing.
And they were going through ripples of time.
Yeah, they were. I love how in so many ways, this is not going to feel that different from watching Classic Who, I don't think.
It's not.
Continue alert.
It's so good.
Decks 4 through 11. Medical department knows as little as we do. What is this thing, Mr. Spock? It seems to be pulsating with power of some kind.
Looks like
Analysis, please.
the Stargate.
Unbelievable.
Just saying.
That's funny.
This single object is the source of all the time displacement.
Explain.
I can't.
What the fuck? It's sentient?
Since before your sun burned hot in space, and before your race was born, I have awaited a question.
He's just... Alright, listen. They're not doing a very good job at looking for him.
Time portal, Captain. A gateway to other times and dimensions, if I'm correct. Which no man before has ever...
Oh my god, he's gonna fucking jump.
All that you knew is gone.
Oh, look at that eyeliner. Girl. Oh,
Has somehow
killing
changed
it.
history. You mean we're stranded down here?
oh shit!
No
Him
past.
jumping back. Oh.
This is so much like the City of
that.
Death that we just watched.
Fuck that. Like,
Perhaps within a month of the correct time.
Within a month.
A week,
Within a
if we're
month.
fortunate.
Make sure we arrive before McCoy got there.
right?
It's vital we stop him. Before he does whatever it was that changed all history.
Holy shit.
I should know. It's just like my brain's just not working.
I've seen old photographs of this period. I think I'm gonna like this century. Simple, easier to manage. We're not gonna have any difficulty explaining.
What are you doing? Those aren't your clothes.
Well? You're a police officer.
Perhaps the unfortunate accident I had as a child.
The unfortunate accident he had as a
Yeah.
child. He caught his head in a mechanical rice picker.
All right.
All right.
Drop those bundles and put your hands on that wall there. Come on.
Oh boy.
Oh, how careless of your wife to let you go out that way.
What?
Oh, yes, it's quite untidy here. Let me help you.
There's like a Vulcan like grip you can do, and it like knocks people out.
They just did that in front of everybody.
They're like,
Who's there?
yeah, better cover your ears.
You better hope
Excuse us,
so.
miss. We didn't mean to trespass. It's cold outside.
A lie is a very poor way to say hello. Isn't that cold? Well, you can start by cleaning up down
That's
here.
Joan Collins.
Excuse
playing
She
Edith
is
Keeler.
such a classic beauty. Like,
Where are we?
look at
In
her.
the 21st Street mission. Man is going to be able to harness incredible energies, maybe even the atom. Energies that could ultimately hurl us to other worlds in some sort of spaceship. And the men that reach out into space will be able to find ways to feed the hungry millions of the world and to cure their diseases. They will be able to find a way to give each man hope and a common future. And those are the days worth living for.
Captain, you're asking me to work with equipment which is hardly very far ahead of stone knives and bearskins.
Well,
McCoy
Well?
will be along in a few days,
That's what we got.
perhaps sooner. There's no guarantee that these currents in time will bring us together. This has to work.
Captain, tools for finely detailed work.
I see. More thievery,
I guess
Spock.
the ends justify the means. Ooh, that's a nice
That
dress.
outfit.
That toolbox was locked with a combination lock. And you opened it like a real pro. And don't give me that questions about little old us look.
Ah,
You know as well as I do how out of place you two are around here.
Interesting.
She's smart.
Where would you estimate we belong, Miss Keeler?
Not much seems to get by her, huh? She's
Well,
like,
then.
I like her.
he likes her. Ooh. Oh, he likes her.
I've slowed down the recording we made from the time vortex.
February 23rd, 1936. 6 years from now. Conferred for some time today.
Well, shit.
You must be mistaken. They both can't be true.
Only one of them is.
Captain, Edith Keeler is the focal point in time we've been looking for. A point in time that both we and Dr. McCoy have been drawn to.
She has two possible futures then.
Which one's the right one?
And depending on whether she lives or dies.
Oh, shit.
Assassins! Murderers!
He's like, oh, what? Please don't talk to me.
Right, like, are you walking
just
towards
stealing this
me?
milk.
I just wanted to steal this milk. I'm so thirsty and hungry.
You see the same things that I do. We speak the same language.
The very same.
I'm glad you got away too. Yeah, I... Why do you think they want to kill us?
He's like, oh, I don't know what to do.
Right?
I must know whether she lives or dies, Spock. I must know what to do.
I mean, I think you have to just like try and find McCoy and let whatever is supposed
Whatever's
to
meant to happen.
right?
Just get McCoy and get out of there, because you just need to let whatever it is play out. I know that sucks.
Keeler, founder of the peace movement.
But she was right. Peace was the way.
She was right, but at the wrong time. With the A-bomb and with their V-2 rockets to carry them, Germany captured the world.
No.
And all this because McCoy came back and somehow kept her from dying in a street accident, as she was meant to. We must stop him, Jim.
I believe I'm in love with Edith Keeler.
Jim, Edith Keeler must die.
Come in.
Does this just need to like work its way out of his system? I bet, yeah.
I think that's what it is.
Fine, Doctor.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I thought you might like to see the evening paper.
No, not particularly. And I've convinced myself.
Yeah,
that
he
this is
looks a
all
lot better.
None of it's real.
hallucination.
It's funny that they're like, McCoy goes back and changes all of history, and Kirk goes back and he's like, but let me fully interact with this person and have
Yeah.
a love affair, and that won't change anything. Oh,
And
he
that-
just kept her from getting freaking rolled over by a car. Dude.
Oh, if we hurry, yes. He's in the mission. He's
Stay right here. Spock! Stay right there.
What is it? McCoy, he's a...
No, Jim.
Deliberately stopped me, Jim. I could have saved her. Do you know what you just did?
Yeah, I do.
He knows, Doctor.
What happened, sir? You only left a moment ago.
They've been gone weeks.
We were successful.
Let's get the hell out of here.
Let's get the hell out of here. The end of that made me sad.
That was rough.
Well, what's kind of crazy to think about is
You're gonna say
got
exactly what
hit
I'm
by a
about to
car
say.
because of them. So
I was like,
they
you're.
were meant to go back and they were always meant to go back in time and do that. Like,
It's just really fucked up.
not only did he have to stop himself from saving her, he had to stop his friend from saving her.
You literally said exactly what I was like. It's just time is such a weird thing.
Thanks, patrons.
Yeah, like that made me.
That is such a, and I know I've seen a lot more Star Trek than you, and I swear in Deep Space Nine they time travel all the time. But like it did feel like when I've read like, oh, people are like, this is like a quintessential Star Trek episode, and I think it is. I think there are so many things about this episode of Star Trek that embody what I think the series, the franchise is, which is an optimistic, hopeful future. You know, combined with those like the drama of those hard decisions you have to sometimes make. Wow, yeah, that was I mean, I can't say that was a good episode. That was a good episode. Yeah.
It was a very good episode. And yeah, just from what I've seen of, you know, TNG, just like it's like you said, that very like Star Trek vibe, you know, like the hope, the idea that there's this better future that, you know, like was just such a, I don't know, it's like really bittersweet because in one stroke, it's like how beautiful and hopeful and amazing that is that they were writing stuff like this at that time, that they were hoping that it's gonna make me sad. Like they were just like hoping that our future would be better, you know, like, and it makes me sad because like we have just repeated so much of the fucked up stuff that we have been through already. And it just makes me sad that even as far back as in the 60s, they were just like writing this way of like just hoping like it's going to be better. Money towards war is going to go towards helping people. It's going to go towards saving people.
Keep in mind that they were also writing for a future 300 years out.
But still,
they, knew that it was, even with being hopeful about it, they're like, this will take time to get to, like, yeah.
Just hearing the way she was talking about it was just so beautiful, and I really liked her character quite a bit.
I liked her character a lot as well.
She was just written so beautifully. That was very good. That was a good first TOS. Sorry for the sniffle.
Yeah, it was. There was one other. I think the interior house set is the set from All My Sons. That they used because they weren't filming on it at the time, and I said when we were watching, but the backlot stuff, the city stuff is apparently the Andy Griffith, where they shot the Andy Griffith show.
Fucking funny.
And again, I know I spent some time in the middle of that, everyone, looking something up. I just got really paranoid. I was like, that's a phaser, and then all of a sudden I was like, wait,
no, I'm so wrong. Yeah,
and I was like, but I think he just disintegrated himself. But then I needed to know if that was exactly how we should be interpreting that. I got really like insecure about it. So I had to look it up in the middle of the episode. I'm sorry, everyone, that I was distracted for 2 minutes during the episode doing that. But I needed to know. Yes. So that was, in fact.
That was like dark. That was dark. That was a dark little moment they kept in the episode there.
Yeah.
Oh, that was very good. That was very, very good.
It was really good.
Wow. I'm excited to watch more.
Me too. So there's apparently, so the writer credited for this episode, I believe, is Harlan Ellison. Though he wrote, Ellison wrote this, like, I guess in a little bit of a committee that included some other science fiction writers, Richard Matheson, Theodore Sturgeon, Frank Herbert. He called them like the committee. And he kind of wrote on their behalf. There was a whole thing. I'm just reading, like, there's this interesting thing where apparently Roddenberry was like, Gene Roddenberry, the creator, was like, someone needs to save the show. The show's it's not working, or it's not popular. I don't know, something about it. And asked Ellison to help. Y'all, literally, I'm just looking at Wikipedia trying to talk about this. So Shatner apparently later credited Ellison for saving the show during the first season. I don't know, it's because he like came onto the team for the writing team, or I don't really know.
Interesting.
I really don't know the whole thing, but I bring it up to say apparently there ended up being a bit of a feud between Ellison and Roddenberry, even though supposedly Roddenberry had originally asked Ellison, like, I need you to help me save the show.
Interesting.
And I guess Ellison felt like he didn't get the credit he really deserved, or like the royalties he wanted. I don't really know, but apparently there was some feud going on there. If y'all know more about it, especially patrons in our Discord,
please let us know.
Let us know, because
give us the
I guess he felt like he didn't get paid what he was supposed to get paid.
Interesting.
But yeah. So this says here, this is interesting. A return, so the Guardian of Forever is the time portal. A return for the Guardian in the Next Generation was proposed during the writing of the episode Yesterday's Enterprise. This would have seen a team of Vulcan scientists led by Sarek, who we know is Spock's dad, studying the Guardian and accidentally traveling back in time to the history of their planet, where they caused the death of Surak, the founder of Vulcan Logic. Excuse me. So there was a whole other but when Michael Piller was like, no, I want this to be more about the cast members of Next Generation, not these original series people. So they kind of changed what it was
Okay.
about. But originally they thought maybe that's what Yesterday's Enterprise would involve. Anyway,
Interesting.
it's just some random stuff that I've literally all just looked up on Wikipedia. But yeah, what a good first episode. The next one we're gonna watch is early in season 2. Is it the first episode of season 2? Hold on. Type in TNG. It is. It's so technically, I guess, like 2 episodes after this. So the season premiere of the second season.
Okay.
Is what my video keeps.
Oh, your video it was doing fine for so long, and now it's being
doing a weird thing. But hopefully my audio is okay.
Your audio's fine.
Will be the first episode of the second season is what we're gonna watch.
Got it.
Next.
Is that one
Amok Time?
Okay. I'm so interested about the trouble with tribbles.
Oh yeah, we'll get to it. So,
okay.
Yeah. So anyway, thanks everyone. That's
thank you.
Really nice little original series episode to have watched, and boy,
what a good vote. Thank you, patrons. That's a very, very good choice. My goodness.
So So thank you for your patience in getting these little bonus episodes from us for original series, and I'm excited to watch the other ones that our patrons voted on. And yeah, I guess we'll
guess that's it for now.
Get to it, yeah.
Yay! So, and what is it? Catch your Gallifrey gals next time
as we boldly watch what no noob has ever watched before.
Yeah. Oh, bye.
Engage, I guess.
I suppose.
Bye.
Hey guys, thanks so much for watching. If you liked this video, go ahead and give it a little thumbs up, and if you want to be notified when we post new content, go ahead and subscribe to our channel and hit that little bell in the corner.